Hi, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Tracie Mahan, and this is going to be a channel segment with Arcturian Daniel and Friends. Before I get to that, we are doing the live Q&A, and that is tomorrow, January 12th at 2 p.m. Pacific time. Judy and I are coming live right here on YouTube. So put it in your little books and your calendars and everywhere else to come live at 2 p.m. Pacific time right here on my channel, and we will be doing the Q&A. Now, if you haven't written a question down in the last two videos, please put one down here. If you have a question for Daniel, write it down. We're going to put it on a list, and Judy does her magic little pendulum with that list, and it puts it in order as to which questions get asked first. And so if you feel like, oh, she'll never make it to mine, you never know. The pendulum might bump it up on the list. You don't know. And there's always information for everybody in these channels. So even if it's not your questions being asked, there's always something there for everyone. So please come join us live 2 p.m. tomorrow on the YouTube channel right here. And it's, what is my YouTube handle, by the way? Does anybody know? I don't know. Arcturian Daniel, channeled by Tracie Mahan, is my YouTube channel if you're watching this on any other social media or anything like that. So please make those plans. If you would like to have your questions asked, please post them here. Don't post them on social media. Go to the YouTube channel, go to this video on the YouTube channel and put it in the comment section. That's where we're looking for them. All right, enough of that. Let's get, oh, and I will have, by the way, I will have another journey with Daniel coming up. This one, it feels like it's got some elements to it, so I haven't come up with a title for it yet, but I do believe I'm going to be doing that on Sunday the 22nd at 2 p.m. So if that's something you're interested in, mark that time off on your calendar as well. This one is kind of a journey about what is this all about? Where are we going with all of this? That's what I've got for clues so far. I just don't know. Maybe that'll be the label. I don't know, but I haven't put it together yet, so hold tight. Hopefully by tomorrow I'll have that out. All right, you guys, let's go get Daniel. Let's find out what he has to say for this upcoming energy, right? As we are looking at all of you, we are scanning the audience. We are looking into this beautiful energy of you. And what we are seeing, what we are finding, what we are enjoying with you is the growth. And we've talked about that, the expansion within you, your journey to find this place, your journey to find us, your journey to find each other, your journey to find yourself in this space. And what we want to point out, what we want to look at, what we want to share with you is that we see all of these efforts, all of this work, all this journey that goes into it. Every day you are faced in this third dimensional reality with third dimensional quandaries, right? Nice way to put problems or other things that are going on in your life, things that can be traumatic, things that can be very much steeped in the drama of third dimension. As you raise your vibrations, as you raise your thought processes, as you move yourself into other forms of being during times like that, you will find yourself exceedingly moving through it faster and faster and faster, right? The events that take place, the traumas that take place, the drama that you go through. As you learn to shift your energy around it, you learn to speed through that process, go through it faster. You're showing in the energy fields that you are no longer accepting of this energy, of this frequency, and you are no longer an energetic match to it. You moved to beyond it now. Many of you can think of situations like that where you've already done that, where you've already been faced with something of that nature, and now you're putting your hands up. You're saying, no more of this energy. I'm not doing it anymore. I see now the role that I play in participating in that reciprocation of that energy, and I'm no longer receiving it. You no longer can treat me this way. You're no longer going to take advantage of me in this way. I'm no longer going to receive this behavior, this outburst. And so I'm going to now remove myself from the equation, and you have fun with that. And so you have moved forward. You have done a lot of work. You are finding yourself falling in love with yourself. You're taking care of yourself. You're doing self-care and unconditional love towards self. And that is the ultimate goal, right? When you're moving into the energy of finding yourself, separating yourself from whatever it is that you are finding disruptive in your energy fields, and then giving that very thing, person, place, thing, an opportunity to shift or grow with you and re-enter into your fields, right? And so it is not to say goodbye to something. It is not to say, I'm never going to put myself in this scenario again. You are saying, I love myself enough to pull away from this and until a resolution is in place, until a better frequency is in place, until a better behavior is in place, until communication opens, right? Until we can communicate and not yell, until we can behave in a different format. You are claiming who you are now. You are stepping into the reality of your truest nature. You are being honest and true to self. You are honoring your feelings. You are finding who you are. You are no longer what everyone else needs you to be. Now you are stepping into what you need you to be. Now you are stepping into a platform of you. You are becoming and growing and it's stretching and being this beautiful element of life. And as you do that, you start to figure out that what you actually desire is one of the simplest things. You can create it because you are in charge of it, because you are the master of it. And that is your reality. What is in your reality? What isn't in your reality? And how do you get to move around and respond differently now? Look at the parts you're playing. Look at the role you have in it. Be honest with yourself in that role. How do you change it? You're not looking at changing another person or changing a situation. You're looking at changing what you are doing in it to change what is happening, to change that outcome, to create a different scenario. And so as you keep moving through this world and you keep growing, you keep expanding, you keep opening yourself up to the newest and next thing. And you will continue that growth pattern. You will continue in that evolution. You are remarkable. You are loving. You are kind. You are extraordinary. I always like to say that. We see you. We hear you. We value you. The work you do here is important. You are important. Never forget it. Don't let anybody tell you different. Your value does not depend on what other people think. It does not depend on what other people say. When people speak to you, they speak to you from the mirror. They speak to you from the mirror. They project to you from their own filters, their own experiences. In other words, what they see in you, it doesn't matter who you are for yourself or whatever. Everyone sees you different. Everyone responds to you differently. Your energy triggers and activates things within them. So as you trigger and activate people, they are responding to you from those triggers or those activations. They mirror back to you, or they purge back to you, mirror back to you, either way, bring back to you something from that trigger, something from that which they are experiencing through their filters. What they respond to you, how they respond to you, whatever comes into you as an activation or a trigger is now yours. Now that is yours. But we say to you, as you learn, as you grow, as you move through those triggers, they no longer can do that. Things that they say and do will not be heard by you if it is not your trigger. It just floats on by. They cannot budge you. So keep growing, keep expanding, keep moving in that energy. Let yourself be expansive in the form of love and light and extraordinary things. Be the best version of yourself that you know to be. Go out in the world in this way, and it'll mirror back to you in such beautiful, beautiful ways. You are worthy of this information. You are worthy of this change in your life. You are worthy of the dreams you dream. You are worthy of the changes you want to make. You deserve to have it. The resources for those changes will come. As you believe for them, they will come. As you And do not overshadow it in doubt, is what we just heard. Do not overshadow it in doubt. But as you believe, it will come. As you step into it, it will be there for you. There is such an amazing little saying in the world. Tracie loves this one. She's bringing it up in her mind here. She says it's like the Peter Pan: faith, trust, and pixie dust, and then you can fly. And it is so true. Faith and trust, knowing it to be real. Have faith and trust and know it to be real. You're going to create, you're going to do this. It is for you, it is meant for you. This is part of the evolutionary process. It is meant for you to overcome the obstacles that get in the way of your dreams, right? And so as you persevere, as you push forward, as you move into these certainties of who you are and what you want to create, it becomes faster and faster and faster, and the creation happens. And so we say to you, create and be big and beautiful and bold and magical in this world. You're here to do extraordinary things, and this is the time you are meant to do them in. This is the time that you were meant to demonstrate to the world that extraordinary things can happen and will happen and do happen every day. So bring it forward, bring it forward, bring it forward. You are worthy. You are a beautiful being. You are magical energy. Create from that. Admire yourselves in gratitude. Look at the growth you have made. Look at the things you have done. Look at the things you have overcome. You are persevering. This year ahead for you, it is a wonderful year. Create in this space, make the magic from that energy, from that knowing, from that ability, from that space that is you. Be grand in it all. Get into that energy. Step into it. It's mushy, gooey, ooey, chewy, yummy, delicious energy. What would you like to have happen? What would you like to have happen? Every day ask that question. What do I want to have happen today? How do I want to create today? How do I want to be in this world today? I'm going to work. How do I want to experience that? Do I want to be drudgery, or do I want to be excited? Do I want to create resentments and be irritated and grumpy all day, or do I want to find the best in everyone and giggle off the things that I cannot control and be in this space of creating magic within myself, no matter what the environment is around me? You get to choose. You get to make choices about these things. You're in extraordinary times. Choose, choose, choose. What do you choose? How do you want to experience this? How do you want to experience this thing you call life? And then choose to experience it that way. Choose to look at life with joy. Choose to look at life with the eyes of creation. Choose to look at life with possibilities. And then don't hold back. Don't hold back. Go out and do it. Make the changes. Let go of the fear around that. Let go of the worry of disappointment or failure. Let it go. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Let it go. Go play. Go have fun. Go enjoy your life. Go be a wonderful, extraordinary example of pure joy and love in this life. Go do it. Have fun with that. Be in that. All right. We know we're going to spend time with you in the live Q&A tomorrow, so we're going to go ahead and end this here because we will be with the audience tomorrow. So please do come join us for that. We appreciate you. We love you kindly. Thank you so much for all the energy you put into being a participant in these videos, watching them, sharing your energy, and being expansive with us in this way. We thank you so much for your support and your love. And with great gratitude, thank you for being a part of our day today. All right, guys, I'm back. And it is going to be fun tomorrow. We're going to get into the energy of the audience and ask the questions. Don't forget to put your question down below if you haven't already put one. I am asking to limit to one question, please. And that way it's fair for everybody. The odds of getting in there and getting your question asked is better. All right, you guys, love you so much, and we'll see you in the next video, which will be the live one tomorrow, Thursday, at 2 p.m. Pacific time on January 12th. Okay, so if you're watching this later, it means it's already happened, but go watch it because it's going to have a message in there for you, because they always do. All right, you guys, with big, great gratitude. Don't forget to click the like button, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.